Lord, make it stop. Make it stop now. Conan the Barbarian, that's right, Conan the Barbarian, is being reimagined as a queer woman in an upcoming film. No, you are not having a stroke. You are not smelling burnt toast. If you are, please call your local emergency, you know, personnel because you are having a stroke. That is an actual title. This is an actual movie that is coming out. Let's continue. From Bleeding Fool. Is the cinematic world ready for a gender swap queer fantasy take on Robert E. Howard's infamous Conan the Barbarian? Well, do I want to hear a woman, a strong woman say the lamentation of their women and oh, dear God, no, please make it stop. Why? Why are we doing this? Did anyone ask for this? As a person with the boobs and the uterus, I can assure you, as a female, identifying female, I did not ask for this. I can assure you that no one I know asked for this. I can promise you that all 2 people that are going to watch this will be excited about this. Oh God, there's a trailer. In the new teaser for She is Conan, avant-garde auteur Bertrand Mendincino reimagines fiction's most famous barbarian. The mind-bending, century-spanning queer fantasy epic will be released in theaters in the United States on February 2nd. Look, I could be forced to watch this. If you guys would like to see a drunken review, I could be persuaded to watch this. Look, masochism was supposed to be something I gave up this year, but I could be persuaded to watch this. And do a drunken review because this looks terrible. Let's see if we can get the trailer going and I don't get a copyright strike, so we might have to pause this once in a while because I am sure that this trailer is going to make me want to watch Nann the Barbarian. Okay, let's
Mais qui voici?
Oh, this just
Vous ne
looks...
connaissez pas Conann?
This doesn't look like a fever dream laced with acid on top of Chernobyl in a dumpster fire. It does not. Let's continue.
Je voulais vivre pour me venger.
Oh, and subtitles. I am sold. A way to a gal's heart is closed captioning, fellas. I mean, maybe he does have something. Maybe he does know something.
Tu deviendras la plus barbare des barbares.
What in all
Salut Conann. Tu sais qui je suis?
Non.
I didn't even start drinking yet. I haven't even day drunk yet. So this is in French, I see. Wonderful. So it's a foreign film. Awesome.
Je suis toi.
Okay. Can we stop? Can we stop with the 94-pound woman being able to kick Navy SEALs' asses? Can we stop? I mean, as a, let's say, curvier woman who is working on deflating her fluffy ass, okay? I could not kick a Navy SEAL's ass. Now, I could possibly hold him down because gravity and, weight, any hoozle. But still, this 94-pound chick is not going to swing a broadsword and kick a Navy SEAL's ass. But let's suspend disbelief. Let's continue. I'm sure she is, by the power of gender bending and girl power combined.
Je suis toi dans 10 ans, Conann.
Oh, and she's in high heels while she
Changer
does it.
d'époque.
What in the absolute... Are we involving pup play in this? Because look, you guys, oh, I don't know if I'll be able to handle this one.
Changer de vie. Tuer sa propre jeunesse est le comble de la barbarie.
So I don't understand. Are new movies filmed in a way that jump scenes and like shaky cam is a thing, so that coherent scenes are not a thing? I'm just asking for a friend. I'm not a cinephile. I don't go deep into the deep lore, the deep magic, if you will. I wasn't written then, Aslan, but I do have questions.
À part ma vengeance, je n'avais aucune perspective.
Well, we do get to see almost boobies, so plus side. So we've got subtitles and almost boobies on one hand, but I do have boobs at home. So
J'aurais tout fait pour remonter le temps et prendre un autre chemin.
okay, this, you know what? I'm going to stop this. This looks like a perfume commercial. None of this makes sense. So let's read on, because maybe the article makes more sense. I don't know. The teaser looks like this is going to be a 3-hour long perfume commercial in which none of the crap makes sense. And you're like, why are they dancing on the moon for perfume? Does anyone have any idea? No. I really did miss my calling in life, because if you want random tangents about things that don't make any sense in regards to what you're talking about, then perfume commercials are the things to do. And my calling, I missed it. Let's continue with the article. The classic roots of Conan, or Conann, are seen in the new trailer for Mendocino's re-envisioning of the Conan mythos. Where? Where, sir? Orphaned and enslaved by the barbarian queen Sanja, Julia Riddler, at a young age, she becomes the toughest and most cunning warrior of her bygone era. Did you guys get that from the trailer? I didn't get that, but maybe, again, as a non-cinephile, I could be totally getting things wrong. However, the trailer quickly departs from the story familiar to pulp magazine and comic book fans, as we are soon introduced to multiple Conans from various points in her life across time, all played by different actors, including Claire Deborquois, Christine Thiriet, Sandra Parfait, Francois French, René, Elaine Lowenschon, a humanoid hellhound, is her guide through the past, future, and present. Oh, so that was the weird puppy woman thing. So all my question is, how much of the budget went to nose clams? I have a feeling that this is going to end up on Drinker's production hell at some point, but Conann is a mind-bending examination of time and regret, shot primarily on 35mm black and white film on a shoestring budget. It is director Mendocino's third feature film, following 2017's Wild Boys and 2021's After Blue. In an interview with Bash Ortega of Horror Press, French director Mendocino discusses his influence for the film along with his intent. So Horror Press. She is Conann is incredibly queer. Well, there you go. From the characters' relationships to their bodies, you've said in previous interviews that your work is queer in the original sense of the word, challenging heteronormativity. Why is it important to you? Is it hard to make these film in present times? Oh, for the love of all that is Cheetos, flaming Cheetos, regular Cheetos, and the big giant fluffy Cheetos. For the love of all that is holy. If you make a film that is about a regular, normal family in Hollywood, I think it would be subversive. Look, he made Conan the Barbarian. It looks like a fever dream. He goes on to explain that yes, she has boobs. She has all the boobs, and that the weird puppy demon pup play thing that you saw is not gendered. But has all sexes and is fascinated by Conan and wants to be like her, possibly seduce her. We don't. What is this? The film's inspiration, of course, is Conan the Barbarian, created by pulp writer Robert E. Howard in 1931. Yes, I can see he's going to be very impressed. He would be very impressed by this. I think that he was just waiting for the chance to make She is Conan the incredibly queer, Shibarian. I have no doubt that was what he was waiting for. A powerful yet clever renegade living in Earth's remote Hyborian age. The character became a cultural phenomenon in the 1970s as a result of a highly popular Marvel comic series, and he made his big film debut in 1982, played by Arnold Schwarzenegger in a star-making role. Yes, let's see. This Conan versus this Conan. They're exactly the same. I see no difference. We have finally achieved gender equality, everyone. You can all go home. The war is won. You're welcome. This French director has worked it all out, and we even get a weird puppy demon non-gendered Lucy type a thing from Disenchantment. So there you go. Conan the Destroyer, the 1984 sequel, and a slew of imitators followed. For a while, multiplexes and video rental businesses were ruled by muscle-bound, sword-wielding barbarian warriors. The film was remade in 2011 with Jason Momoa in the lead, and Schwarzenegger has expressed interest in reprising the role. No, we are not making Conan the Old Barbarian. No. No, we are not. Stop now. We already have the Shibarian. We are not making the geriatric Aryan. We are not making Old Barbarian. We are not making him Barbarian. We are not making, they Barbarian. I can't. 2024. We are only in week 2. I can't. She is Conan isn't Conan's first opposite gender counterpart. Red Sonja, a Howard-derived character from the comics, had her own film in 2005 starring Bridget Nielsen. Now, there's a chick that could, okay, seriously, you guys, we had strong female leads in the 80s. I swear to God we did. Okay, you guys, we really, really, really did. For the love of all that is holy. A long-awaited remake starred Matilda Lutz is set to hit theaters later this year. She is Conan had its North American debut at the Fantastic Fest this year, where it earned favorable reviews from critics, getting a 91% fresh rating from Rotten Tomatoes. Well, as it seems that there is a direct inverse relationship as to what the critics like and what the audience likes. This may not portend well for she is Conan the Barbarian, because generally when the hoity-toity comet or critics tend to like things, it doesn't seem to really translate into the everyday John Q. public liking it. It was nominated for the Queer Palm before going on to play in other film festivals, including Locarno, and it was described as an acid trip transgressive riff on the Conan Barbarian myth. Now the film is set to be widely released in the US on February the 2nd. It's a hard pass for me, says the author of this article. Like I said, you guys, if you comment enough in the comments, I will go see this movie if they happen to be playing it in a theater anywhere near me. I do live fairly in a rural area in the middle of Indiana, so there might not be many film, megaplexes that are playing, she is Conan the Barbarian, but I have to ask, did anyone ask for this? Was there a great burning need? I just it just doesn't seem to be. Look, maybe it's the translation. Maybe French movies are all like this. Again, as a non-cinephile, I don't know. But as a lady, I would rather watch Brigitte Nielsen be Red Sonja than this. It looks like a 4-hour long perfume commercial weirdness with a girl boss who's 94 pounds in high heels that's going to, beat the hell out of other people. The suspension of just disbelief, I can't do anymore. I can't. And I would like a couple of movies where I can take my boys and they can have heroes, male heroes that do good things. Not, Conan the Barbarian. But there you go. That's February the 2nd. So you guys go ahead and comment. I will go to this. I will do a drunken review. I will probably have confusing notes if I have to go watch this. But thank you for watching and giving me your time. This is a very new endeavor of doing sort of pop culture-y things, movie stuff. So like I said, I appreciate you giving me a chance with this new sort of endeavor. If you like it, I appreciate you liking and subscribing and sharing. And if you didn't like it, at least thank you for giving me your time, which is important. So thank you so much. I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful day. Say something nice to yourself and something nice to others. A compliment while you're out is an easy way for us introverts to at least say something nice to others. And you never know, it can always go a long way. It might be the only nice thing that someone hears all day. So I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.